Ladies and gentlemen, Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions welcomes you to yet another season of India Insight. Envisioned by Mrs. Prema Rajagopal, the founder of this institution, way back in 2004, the objective ever since has been to enhance the knowledge of India and appreciate the diverse culture of this nation. As our young children take part from various corners of the world, over the last couple of years in the digital avatar, this contest has reached over 20,000 students across 10 countries. We at the Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions truly appreciate and acknowledge the support and patronage given to us by all the participating schools, their teachers and managements. Before we begin, it is our pleasure and privilege to invite a well-known educator and a passionate teacher from the Vidyaniketan Group of Institutions, a teacher who has grown to become the principal of this institution. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Vasuma Achar.
Dear viewers, heritage is legacy that transcends from one generation to another. It is not an easy endeavor to comprehend the enormous wisdom that exists manifold about a country. India Insight Quiz is one step towards bringing this wisdom to the students who are the beacons to a prosperous future. Srimati Prema Rajagopal, a great visionary and the backbone of our institution, gave great importance to values, culture, heritage, and ethics. Prema ma'am's qualities of leadership, integrity, and commitment towards education played a phenomenal role in not just imparting a means for living, but also a medium to foster critical thinking and instill values in generations to come. India Insight Quiz is a part of the dream envisaged by Prema ma'am to transform today's learners into architects of a promising future, because the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of these dreams. Good luck to all the participants. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's my privilege to introduce our host for the day. Rashmi is currently Asia's only professional lady quiz host. An alumnus of the prestigious NITK Surathkal and IIM Calcutta, she has hosted close to 1,000 shows across India, Singapore, and several countries across the Middle East. She is the only woman to have been invited to host a quiz at Kuwait for the last 5 years. She was recognized by Business World as 40 under 40 as a personality from India to reckon with. She was the winner of the Quiz Host of the Year 2022 by SMX Leadership Summit. She's been part of this quiz for many years, as she has been part of several quizzes such as Tata Crucible, the Union Bank Quiz, the Rural IT Quiz, TCS Inquisitive, just to name a few. So ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get started. Time to welcome your host, Miss Rashmi Furtado.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third quarter final of the India Insight Quiz in the junior category. You have watched the first two already, you know who has moved into the semi-final. It's time for us to move into the third quarter final of the India Insight Quiz in the junior category. So let's quickly get to know our contestants here today, and then let's get started with the quarter final. Our first contestant for the day from Udaipur, representing St. Anthony's School, is Granth. Following him from Teja Vidyalaya Nalgonda is Ishwar. Following Ishwar, representing the same school, Teja Vidyalaya from Nalgonda, is Jashwant. Alright, Teja Vidyalaya seems to be doing well. We have another student from the same school, Anvesh. Following Anvesh from Bengaluru, representing the Vidyaniketan Public School, is Ritesh. Up next is Keshav from Vidyaniketan Public School, Bengaluru. And completing the lineup for us here today from Varanasi, representing Sunbeam School, Lahartara, is Shubhan. Alright, so they are aware of the rules already, but let me do a quick recap for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have 10 questions for them, all of them on the buzzer, single attempt per question only. +1 if they get it right, -1 if they get it wrong. What they need to remember is this is all about qualifying to that semi-final and not winning the quarter-final. So top 4 scoring individuals will move into the semi-final of the India Insight quiz. Alright, let's get started with this quarter-final. Ladies and gentlemen, question number 1 of this quarter-final. Here we go. Who created the Mohan Veena? I'll help you out. You have options Amjad Ali Khan or Pandit Vishwa. Oh, Shubhan is on the buzzer. Go ahead.
Ma'am, Pandit Vishmohan Bhatt.
Pandit Vishwamohan Bhatt is absolutely right. The Mohan Veena is named after him, Mohan Veena. Alright, getting +1 on that is Shubhan. Let's move on to question number 2. Here we go. Which lake is known for its unique formation which happened because of a meteorite impact? Keshav, go ahead.
Lonar Lake in Maharashtra.
Lonar Lake is absolutely right. Getting a +1 on that is Keshav. Alright, let's move on. Question number 3. Here we go. On whose birthday is the National Education Day celebrated? Your options, Dr. Rajendra Prasad or Jashwant. Go ahead. Alright, taking a -1 on that, taking too long to answer. He didn't wait for my answer options either. My options were Dr. Rajendra Prasad or Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. The correct answer, Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. Alright, let's move on. Question number 4. Here we go. This step well was built by King Chanda to conserve water and provide respite from intense heat. It has 3,500 perfectly symmetrical narrow steps. Which Bowery am I talking about? That's a clue. Go ahead, Ishwar, you're trying.
Chand Bhavan.
Chand Bowery is absolutely right. Getting a +1 on that is Ishwar. Alright, let's move on. Question number 5. Here we go. Who is the first female amputee to climb the Mount Everest? First female amputee. I'll give you the answer options. Bachendri Pal or, Anvesh, go ahead.
Bachendra Pal.
-1. I did not say first female to climb the Mount Everest. I said first female amputee to climb the Mount Everest. The answer options were Bachendri Pal or Arunima Sinha. Arunima Sinha is the right answer. Alright, let's move on. Question number 6. Here we go. Which South Indian state is known as the Spice Garden of India? Shubhan, trying, go ahead.
Ma'am, it's Kerala.
Kerala is absolutely right. Getting a +1 on that is Shubhan. We've completed 6 questions, ladies and gentlemen. Let me complete one more and then give you the scores. Question number 7, here we go. Who started the Quit India movement? Ritesh, go ahead.
Mahatma Gandhi ji.
Mahatma Gandhi, absolutely right. Getting a +1 on that is Ritesh. 3 more questions remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Let me quickly tell you where our contestants stand. All right. As of now, we have Ritesh, Ishwar, Keshav, all of them on +1. Shubhan is doing well. He is on +2. Jashwant and Anvesh have taken a -1 each. They can still make it up if they get the next 2 questions right. Both of them can move into nil and then have a chance to at least force a tiebreaker, if not qualify directly into the semi-final. Let's see what happens. We have 3 more questions remaining in this quarter-final. Moving on to question number 8. Who was the first and the last Indian Governor General of India after Lord Mountbatten? Granth, go ahead.
Raja Gopal Chand.
You need to give me a better answer.
Raja Gopal Jari.
You need to give me a correct answer, Granth.
Raja Gopal Jari.
-1. You're not pronouncing the name properly at all. It is C. Rajagopalachari. It's not Bhopal Jari. It is C. Rajagopalachari. I cannot give you points on that. I allowed you 3 chances to give me the correct answer, but I cannot give you points on that, Granth. I'm really sorry. -1 on that. Let's move on. The penultimate question of this quarter-final. Here we go. When did India win its first ever Cricket World Cup? Keshav, go
1983
ahead.
Kapil Dev.
+1 to you. Absolutely right. 1983 is what I was looking for. Kapil Dev was an added information that he gave. All I wanted was 1983. All right. The last question of this quarter-final. Here we go. Who was known as the Frontier Gandhi? Keshav, go
Khan
ahead.
Abdul Ghaffar Khan.
Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan, giving Keshav a +1. He's absolutely right. Let's take a look at the final tally, ladies and gentlemen. Keshav is leading, or rather, technically he's won this quarter final with 3 points. He makes it fair and square into the semi-final of the India Inside Quiz in the junior category. Ladies and gentlemen, the students who have qualified to the semi-final of the India Inside Quiz in the junior category are Ishwar from Teja Vidyalaya, Ritesh from Vidyaniketan Public School, Keshav from Vidyaniketan Public School, and Shubhan from Sunbeam School, Lahartara. There you go. That's the list of students who have made it to the semi-final, ladies and gentlemen. You don't go anywhere. We have another quarter-final that's remaining. And after that, we move into the semi-finals. For now, I really hope to see you in the next quarter-final. That's the last quarter-final of the junior category. You take care and join me in that quarter-final.